Hello everybody, I'm going to show you a simple device today called the line splitter F, LSF. It's actually, I just call it a line splitter, LFS. It's a 1 to 7 line splitter to hook up your 4S, 6.2S, 8.2S, maybe 10.2S system that I am using multiple speakers to play 2-channel music. And this is a very handy device, and I'm going to move the camera from this tripod to this tripod so you can see the things. Okay, we have this, I call it 1.1 in 7 out, but you can see the indicators are actually input for this 4 and output for this 6. So how can I call it 1 to 7? Now, all the RC inputs are basically in parallel. So you can actually use any of the input RC jacks as input or output. Although the markings are actually marking 1 input, 3 output, but any of them are input and output. In the bottom side is the female jacks are always input, the male jacks are always output. But they are all in parallel. Of course, the left and right channels are separate, but within each channel, they're all in parallel. So you can use any of the jacks as input or any of the jacks as output. That's what the simple passive splitter is about. But with the indicator, that will give you some idea how to hook up and not getting so confusing. So if you, for example, you can use a preamp that have RCA output, hook up to this RCA jack, and then the rest of the jacks are all outputs. If your preamp has a balanced output, hook up to this female jack, and all the XLR jacks and the RCA jacks are all output. So that's why I say it's 1 to 7 splitter. And why is it required to hook up to those multi-speaker system? Because with this, you can use one preamp, single-ended output or balanced output, to hook up multiple amps to drive the multiple pairs of speaker. As long as those amps are integrated amp which has volume control, or power amp that actually have input level controls to adjust the level of the individual pairs of speaker, then you can use one of this device and use the master volume control from the preamp. The preamp volume control become the master for the whole entire system. So one volume control all the speaker, as long as the other amps and other integrated amp has adjust the speaker accordingly correctly. So this is designed for the hookup for those multiple pairs of speaker playing 2-channel music, and it is requested by one of the customers that want to try it out himself. So I am taking this to Toronto next week, and we are going to do a video on how to actually hook it up. Now this is a fixed level, and I may do a variable version of this which will have volume control or level control for individual pairs of output. So that would be handy for hooking up amplifiers that have no volume control. So you can use this to control the speaker level, all within one box, and will be maybe probably a slightly bigger box, but it will be same concept. But this is called the LSF. F stand for fixed, and the other one will be LSA. A stand for adjustable, and we do have the single-ended version only for both of the unit, but the single-ended version, which is RCA jacks only, are much more simple, because I don't need to make a fancy panel to install the RCA jacks. There's just drill a few holes on a box and RCA jacks to keep the cost down. So obviously this one will be more costly than the RCA versions, but if you want to go for balance, and this is the way to go. And that's the end of the video, and until then, just stay safe, and I am taking this to do another video for when this unit is in action. Stay tuned. Until then, bye. Bye bye bye.